Now our lab 9 part 5 comprises of calendar, clock using PLC. In most of the factories, clocks are used for scheduled turn off and turn on the electricity. For example, there is a factory in which the working hour is 8 hour and the working start from 9 to 5. So automatically when it's stuck 9 o'clock, the electrical appliances will be on, and on 5 o'clock it will be shut down. This is the reason that calendar clock and calendar clock is used for uh, factory purposes. In our PLC, Fatic PLC, a real time calendar register are available. For 128 RTC is used for second, for 129 is RTC is used for minute, for 130 real time calendar register is used for RTC register is used for hour, and 4131 RTC is used for date, for 132 RTC is used for month, for 133 RTC is used for year. So these 5 RTC real-time calendar register is used for second, minutes, hour, date, month and year. So now we have to make a calendar from PLC for using WinPro ladder by simulation method, not in hardware implementation. So we click on new project. Okay, we start new project. Here using a function multiplicative function, in which we are using 4130 as a hour register, and you multiply it with 100 and store this value in R0. And for second one, we are using addition function 11 and use 4129, which is a minute register, and add R0, the previous value R0, and store it in R1. So we get our minute. Let's simply say that 4130 is for hour and 4129 is for minutes. So we multiply these two values and store it into R0, and we add this R0 with 4129 and get the hour minute. And now we are using a function, again a multiplicative function, and use a register 4132 as a month register, RTC monthly register, and multiply it with 100 value and store it in R2. So we get the monthly value. So R2 show the monthly value, which we gain by using 4132 register. So we use addition function, and addition function we use register 4131, which is a date register, and add previous value of and previous this value R2 here, and save it in R3. So we get the date and month. From here we get, after addition, we get the date and month. For year, we are using function addition and using a register of year, which is 4133, and add the value of 2000, 2011, 2013. This year will be added to the 2000 and store in R4. We get the year. So we are using 00, 01, 10 and 11. We use two inputs. One input is x0 as a close contact, and another is an open contact, which is x1, x0 and x1, and move the value by using 8 number function. and source is 4128 and destination is R10. So to get second, so 10 will 10 will give us second. If input is 10, it will provide us second. If input is 01, give the second, and if input is 10, x0 is 1 and x1 is 0. It will give us R1 show hour minute and previous show second. So that is the R1 and that is the R10. So R1 value is, that is the second value. Here second is stored, and in R1 hour minute also shows. Hour, that is the that is hour and that is the minute stored in R1. So we move second, which is stored in R10, and this R10 and this R1 is stored in R10. So hour minute will move toward the second by using x0 1, x1 not 1 and x1 0. So when x0 is a close contact and x1 is an open contact, we move R3 into R10, R3 into R10. What is R3? R3 is the addition of date plus month. So R3 is the addition of date and month, and these date and month is combined with the minute and minute hour second. Minute hour second, minute hour is combined with the date month. Date month, minute hour second is combined. Now 1 on 1 x01 and x11, we use the function move and store R4 in R10. So R4 is the 2000, R4 is 2010 2011 is the year. It is stored in R10. Now again next step is to convert this into BCD, which is a 20 number function. So sources is R10 and destination is R11. So after BCD we are using 7 segment display. So using function of 79 7 segment scan output S. R11 is used for source and Y2 is the OT. It is 0 because and that one is D2. Okay. Now we simulate it. We simulate and run. So we observe it in the status page. Are not registered. R1, R2, R3, R4, R10, R11, So if you can implement it, so this is the end of the calendar using PLC. Thank you.